How you doing, guys? This is Alex. Yesterday I was making a video about Islam. I just tried to explain to you guys Islam is not peace. And actually I was pointing on Mr. Sabeel Ahmed. He didn't respond to my answer. I was sending a video on YouTube. I want to ask Mr. Sabeel Ahmed, did you tell Mason, did you tell him right now when you did the Shahada from tomorrow, if you want to go back to Christian or you change your mind, what's going to happen to him? Did you tell him on your religion, on Islam, when people, they get Muslim and they thinking later on, they thinking they don't want to be any more Muslim, they change their minds? You know, did you tell them they have to die? Because when you change, this is the last religion, wherever Muhammad was explaining, when you change your mind and go back to other religions, you gotta die. That's first. And did you tell my other friends, the lady, she was seated with Mason, I don't know what's her name, I say hi to you. Actually, do you know, did you ask your husband, or did you ask Mr. Sabeel Ahmed when you got divorced with your husbands, and then later on, like after a while, you guys change the mind and go back together? Do you know in Islam what you have to do? The woman, when she get divorced with her husband and they want to go back together, the woman, she have to marry somebody and she have to sleep with that guy. And then that guy, next day when he's sleeping with her, he have to divorce her. And then the guy, he gonna bring the girl to her husband, which was the first husband. So if you want to get divorced in Islam, you change your mind and you want to go back to your husband, you have to sleep with somebody and marry him, and then he divorces you, and then he gets you back. So basically on psychology, like if you want to think, like, oh my God, how come my husband, if you want to get me back, I have to sleep with somebody? This doesn't make sense. And how come if I chose Islam and I want to go back, like I changed my mind and I want to be Christian, or I want to be atheist, you know, you have to die. That's why I said Islam mean taslim. Islam in Arabic mean put your hands up. Ask the Arabic people when police or gangster, they stop you and they want to tell you put your hands up. What they said, Sallim nafsik, mean Sallim, mean like you put your hands up. Okay? So Muslim mean like you already put your hands up and you are already in the jail. You're already Muslim. Msallim mean like taslim. Mr. Sabeel Ahmed, this is in Arabic. Islam is not mean peace. In Arabic, Islam mean put your hands up. Mean like you are slave of Allah, because always Allah on you and watching you, and always you have to leave your job. You have to leave beautiful sleep. In the morning, God wake you up and he say, hey, you gotta pray to me. What kind of God is that? God, he never want anything from anybody. He just give you. God is not he, actually. Why we learn is my mistake. How we know God is he? In Islam, they said, he say that. He say that. What? We image God like ourselves? He's like that, like our hands and everything. You know, he do whatever we do. So if it's that, Jesus did whatever God was needed. God can make everything. God can be in anybody, you know. But what about Allah? Allahu Akbar. What does that mean? Allahu Akbar mean my Allah is bigger than all gods. Allahu Akbar. Akbar mean big, is not peace. Why you guys always told the Christian young people, everybody for translate, you guys saying Allahu Akbar mean Allah is peace. Allah is great. No, Allahu Akbar. Akbar is mean bigger. My God, my Allah is bigger than all of your gods. You know? If we call Jesus, he's a God, this is not his fault. After he died, some people thinking he's a God. Some people thinking he's a son of God. Some people thinking different. This is not his fault. But he died and built a religion with his blood. But what about Muhammad? What he did? What he did in Medina with the Jewish people? I was telling you about the first video. He should not kill them because he's just coming 2 years to different city and nobody know him. He just say, I'm prophet. 1 year, 2 years, they against him. He go back and come back with a sword and knife, and he killed and he took al-ghanaim. Mr. Sabeel Ahmed, al-ghanaim, al-ghanam, because that's mean he took the horses, sheep, everything. You know, he built himself, make it bigger and bigger, go city to city, he come back to his city, you know. And Mr. Sabeel Ahmed, I'm waiting for your debate. I want you to explain to me where is the Qibla. If you are really believe you are Muslim and you believe this is the Qibla, I approve to you. This is not the real Qibla. This is not the real Mecca. Muhammad was there. Muhammad was in different city. I don't want to say in this video, but I'm going to tell you in the next video if you didn't keep answering me. And please, Mason, I want to ask Sabeel Ahmed. 1 second, guys. My mom make that. I want to ask Mr. Sabeel Ahmed, what about if I change my mind? What about if I want to go back to Christian? What's going to happen to me? And I want to see what answer he give it to you. And second, my friend, the other lady, please, I want you to ask Mr. Sabeel Ahmed, if I get divorced and want to come back to mine, what's going to happen? I know for answer, he said, oh, if a lady go divorce and come back, and those 3 times, talak, which is not that, I have an answer for him. And we have to give her, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? You have to give it because she come back to you 3 times. She have to sleep with other guy? She's a bad? She's a bad to come back to you? Or she's a bad to go sleep with others? And you get divorced with your wife. And next day you see her, she's with others. Did you return her back? Hell no. Nobody do that. So how come you want to return her back and you told, hey, you want to come back to me? You got to go sleep to my friends. You got to go to sleep with other men. And he divorced with you and come back to me and then I married you. That's all was Muhammad politic. Because probably if people believe Islam and they do that, some of them do that, you know, because they believe the religion, in that time they give it to who? And when Rasulullah was there, they give it to who? Of course, they give it to Khalifa, they give it to whoever is more sheikh, is whoever more respect for them. They give their wife to them. Oh my God. Oh my God. Guys, please. Yesterday I was making a video. I always forget to say, usually subscribe me if you guys like it. I don't know how many minutes I have. I always is gonna this happen because my technology is not that much like Mr. Sabeel Ahmed. They give him a room, chairs. He put Ibrahim name, Nuh and everything, you know, and connect all of them to Muhammad. How come? How come? What is the proof for Muhammad? Why Muhammad, when he died, I asked you in the first video, why when he died, he's he didn't say before he died, he didn't say you guys have to write the book for me and make it ready because it is important. This is Kalam Allah. It wasn't important for him. Let me see how many minutes I have, guys. I got 6 minutes, guys. I start my video with you guys like friendly, like natural, like as a friend, as a friend, I was in Persia. I'm from Persia, I born with the Muslim people, and I wasn't part of CD, which is Arab people living there. And I know exactly what is Islam. I know what happened, what they do with other people, like religions. Usually I'm not Muslim, I'm not Christian. My religion is really all religion, which is our family said, my father said, like, it's the first religion, Adam. I don't know. I don't care where's my religion. People get confused with religion. They're looking for God. They go knocking the door on religion houses. And then they talk to prophet. You just came to this prophet to see what is the God, who's the God, And you just say, oh, I believe Islam. So Muhammad is my prophet. What about God? We looking for God. We're not looking for religion. Mason, my friend, religion, it is in the heart. Religion, you can, like Jesus never told you where you have to pray. You can pray in a bathroom. But what about if Allah wake you up and in the morning and he told you, wake up, wash your face, bend it, put your leg on the leg, and pray to me, and you do it. Why? What kind of God is that? Do you like your mom every day wake you up? Do you like your mom wake you up every day and say, Mom, wake up, do your homework at 5 in the morning? Why, Mom? Come on. Come on. Come on. I don't need this Allah. This Allah is very, very hard. It's very he's not handsome. He's really scary. Tell me, where does the Quran say you have to leave a beard? Like, why you guys leave a beard, First of all, if Muhammad was shaved his mustache, is mean for a clean, probably it was a clean, it mean like it's good. So wherever you can cut, But he just was cutting here because here is very important. He didn't cut here, but here is for clean. It means like I want to be clean. So why we should leave a beard? Why you guys want to act like be Muhammad, Rasulullah? No, you can be like him. If you are really saying that, it means like between you and him is nothing up and down. You say he's your Rasulullah, right? Follow him, right? So you cannot be bigger than him. So shave, be a clean. Like Christian has never told you what do you have used. Why you have to put beard, you have to do. We don't care other religions say that. That's their fault too, So Mr. Sabeel Ahmed, please. I want you to give me an answer. And please, I want you to give an answer to those my friends. And give them the answer. So what's gonna happen to them? I don't know. And don't forget, if I want you to respond to me, please. In my next video, I will make a video and I will tell you the Qibla you pray is not that direction. It's different direction. But you guys hiding all of this to Christian people because they get confused. Some people say he's a God, he's a son of God, but he's a Jesus. He never said who's Jesus. He never said about himself. After he died, we just give him a mark like son of God. He's a God. This is our fault. This is not Christian fault. This is not Jesus' fault. Jesus died and he said, Father. So he didn't say, call me Father or call me Son of God. He didn't say. He just was talking to his God, which is I always talk to God. I always fighting with him. Oh my God, you see, we are the men's always. They want to get the power of the women's, which is first is a woman came to the life and then men, because we came from our mother. But men, you see, is a power. Always give it to God, him.